Hansel.
And Gretel.
A children's story. Or so it seems on the surface. But underneath, the implications are...
They're mind-boggling.
Stupefying.
But definitely
open to interpretation.
Open to interpretation.
By Ken Bradbury.
Oh, Hansel, what a lovely day!
Yes, except for the fact that our mother died, our father remarried a very wicked woman who claims we eat too much, and thus sends dear Daddy out into the woods to leave us to starve. Other than that, it's a perfect day.
But look, Hansel, I brought this handful of breadcrumbs which I've been randomly dropping, thus assuring we can find our way back.
You truly are a wonderful sister.
Thanks.
Unfortunately, you're not a very smart sister. Look, the birds have eaten up all your bread.
Oh, crumb.
But look, there's a house of candy. Let's eat it.
But for dinner?
We're the victims of neglect. We can do as we please.
You're right. Oh, look, Hansel, a wicked witch! She's tying you up! She's putting you in a cage to fatten you! And she's nearly blind!
Never fear, Gretel. Each day I shall stick this chicken bone through the cage when she comes to feel my finger. She says she'll throw me in the oven when I'm fat enough, but I have fooled her.
Oh, Hansel, now she wants me to put my head into the oven to see if it's hot enough! Oh, but I will ask her to put her head in.
Good thinking, Gretel.
Oof! There, she is dead.
End of story.
Hooray!
But, since this is also a rather dull story,
and we are still 5 minutes under our time minimum,
let's suppose this untidy little tale was a murder mystery.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun.
It was a cool Friday in the forest. I was working day watch at a homicide division. My name is Hansel. I'm a cop. Name?
Gretel.
Who's the dead broad?
Witch.
Witch?
Witch.
How'd she die?
I killed her.
With what?
An oven.
You hit her in the head with an oven?
I shoved her in. I cooked her.
Great. Another 934. That's the third witch cooking I've had this week.
This ain't no copycat crime, officer. It was my own idea. She had it coming.
Most witches do. Got any witnesses?
My brother, Hansel. The one holding the chicken bone.
He do that often?
Sort of a hobby.
I'm gonna have to take you to the station.
Whatever.
These breadcrumbs yours? We found them in the forest.
Great.
But how would William Shakespeare have dealt with this?
Oh, Hansel, Hansel, my dear Hansel. Why art thou so downcast?
Oh, Gretel, dearest of sisters, is the wicked witch that hath entombed me. Looketh, even now she doth come to check my finger.
Oh, most wretched of women! Oh, I shall give thee more than double thy toil and trouble! Oh, thou most...
get off it! She wants to cook me! Hark! Even now she bendeth over to check her cauldron. Listen to it boil, Gretel. Do not ask for whom it boils for me.
Oh.
Quick, do the deed, or she turneth away but a bit.
To shove, or not to shove? That is the question.
Shovest thou, please, shovest!
Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the gripes and groans of yon whining brother.
Shovest thou, quick, for even now she turns to...
Hansel, Hansel, wherefore the Hansel? A rose by any other name would burn as quickly.
Gretel!
Fonder I this wicked deed, for what better stuff am I than her? If into the oven, thither she goeth.
Gretel, I'm burning!
Burn, burn! My conscience burns with thoughts so grieved and maddened. To push, to pull, and alas, to shove no more.
I am dead.
All's well that ends well. Alas, I knew him well, which now lie here still as potash on Flanders fields.
Unsatisfying to say the least. What about vaudeville?
Hey!
Whoa, I mean that which is me.
How mean is she?
You kick her in the heart, you break your toe.
That's me.
That's me. She once dated a warlock with a wooden leg.
What happened?
She got mad and broke it off.
That's me.
That's me. And ugly. When she was born, her father went down to the zoo and threw rocks at the stork.
That's ugly.
That's ugly. But she has everything a man could love.
Really?
Yeah. Bulging muscles and a mustache.
That's ugly.
That's ugly. I said, hey, is that your face, or did you block a kick?
That's ugly.
That's ugly. But at least she's not two-faced.
Really?
Yeah. If she had two, you'd think she'd wear that one.
That's ugly.
And quite tedious, don't you think?
Rather.
I mean, English drawing room comedy would be much more suitable. Gretel, dear.
Yes, Hansel.
I I do hate to be a bother, but could I trouble you to give dear old Witchy Poo the old shove-o?
I beg your pardon?
Oh, I know it's rather dreary and all, considering the heat, but if you could just nudge her a bit towards the old hot box, eh?
Oh, you're always the clever one, aren't you, Hansel? Here, how about a spot of tea before we do the dirty deed?
Dashing! I say, Gretel, the old gal seems to be moving me towards the rotisserie. Bit of an inconvenience, don't you think?
Dash it all, Hansel. You've spilt your tea.
Oh dear, Mummy won't be happy. I say, it's beginning to warm up in here, what?
Should I open a window?
No, don't fret yourself. It'll be over in a minute. I don't suppose you could spare a moment?
Something the matter?
Oh, a trifle. I don't suppose you could pull yourself away from your crumpets. I seem to be roasting.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's my problem, really. Bit of a mess, I'm afraid. Well, ashes to ashes. Too late now. Say goodbye to dear Daddy for me, won't you?
Of course.
Well, that's all. Ta-ta, Gretel.
Cheers.
Ah!
Unlimited possibilities.
All a trifle unsatisfying. Unless...
Yes?
The soap opera. Gretel.
Yes, Hans?
You killed her.
I...
You killed her. Dirk and Dana told me I couldn't trust you.
But she was about to kill you.
Don't lie to me. As soon as I found out about Shannon's amnesia and that I was her long-lost brother who had the facelift to New York while staying at Staff and Daffins.
That was Bo and Derek.
Who told you that?
Bart and Shannon.
Not. Luke and Jessica?
Not according to Abby and Bo.
Can we stop? I really hate this.
Me too. Musical comedy.
Oh, what a beautiful morning!
The bird of paradise just stole my bread.
But it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Look, a big rock candy mountain.
There's someone walking behind you. Turn around, turn around.
Whenever I feel afraid, I hold my head up high.
If I had the wings of an angel, over these prison bars I would fly.
Hello, Witchy. Well, hello, Witchy. It's so nice to shove you in where you belong.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. But this is all so meaningless.
Shallow.
We must go deeper, deeper into the meaning of the piece.
Hansel,
Yes?
that bread I scattered along the path. I don't know what came over me. It's like I wanted us to get lost.
I understand.
What's he mean by, I understand? He's never trusted me just because I'm a woman. He feels threatened by me. I know he does. I knew you would.
I knew you would? She's taking me for granted again. She's always trying to relate with me when she knows it's part of my maleness to keep my feelings to myself. She wants this control, that's all it is. Matter of control. Doesn't she know that men are from Mars? If you rob us of our feelings, we have nothing left. Thank you.
Thank you? What's he want? Everything's a ploy with him, a gimmick. He uses words like a tool. If he can't dominate, there's nothing left of him. How am I ever supposed to truly discover who I am if I'm always under the thumb of his male need to be in charge of every situation?
Stop!
Thank you.
I wonder what she meant by that.
It's over.
Oh.
And so the story ends.
One dead witch, 2 hyperactive children overdosed on sucrose, an oven that can't be used again for cookies, and a father who still has a lot of explaining to do.
Unsatisfying.
Unbelievable.
But definitely
Open to interpretation.
And that's why we call it theater.
Ta-da!